and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very special video for you. It's a collaboration, my first collaboration here on YouTube with another YouTuber, and it's my petite cake, or well, this is her old YouTube name. Her new name is pearfleur. She changed her name because pearfleur is also her name on Instagram, and she didn't want to confuse her followers, so she changed her name, and yeah, now she is pearfleur. I will link from this video also to her YouTube channel, and you find also the links to her YouTube channel and Instagram in the description box. So check her out, she's awesome. She contacted me about half a year ago, I think. Yeah, it took a while until we have had both time to do this collaboration. I was very busy when she contacted me, but I was so excited and I wanted to do this with her because I love her channel and I love her art and how she paints and yeah, everything. And yeah, now here we go. It was really fun, this collaboration, and yeah, in my opinion it turns out great, but I don't want to tell you too much. You should watch our videos. Yes, we decided to do a real collaboration, not only that we paint two paintings of the same subject. We want really to do part of one painting, and so I painted a half and she painted a half, and I painted the half above and she painted the half below. And yeah, watch the video when you want to know what she painted. And as I said, I will link to her YouTube channel where you can watch her video she did and her painting. And you will also see the whole picture in the end of this video. But I think because it's really big, I also will do a link in the description box to a high resolution picture where you can see more details and stuff. Yes, okay, now to my painting. Okay, in the beginning I traced the sketch from, well, I did the sketch on some DIN A, do you say this? DIN A4 paper, and because it was too small I scanned it and yeah, I did correction and changed the whole picture, the whole drawing a bit, and made it a bit bigger and printed it out and traced it on some watercolor paper. And yes, that was what you saw in the beginning. And then I covered all the white parts of the painting with masking fluid, and then I started with the first layer, and I accidentally forget to record the first layer, painting the first layer, but it was just a really light layer from light blue in the back or from above to a warm orange on the bottom. So I want that the houses in the background are a bit more blue and in the foreground a bit more warm, yeah, reddish orange. And this is what I forgot to record, but all the rest I recorded. Yes, and then I started to paint. The colors I used to paint this picture are my self-made watercolors, and now I painted a while with them and I'm really happy how they turned out. A few colors are not perfect, but okay. well, I can paint with them, but I think few colors I will make new. And yes, I don't know anymore exactly what colors I used for each part, but in general I used a lot of caput mortuum and a lot of indigo, and I mixed them to, for example, here to paint the roofs. Sometimes I do a bit more blue in it, and sometimes a bit more caput mortuum. In the background, more blue. And well, I also didn't want that all houses have the same roof color and all the same with the colors in general of the houses. And yeah, and I took very long for this picture. Normally when I paint for myself, I think 1.5 hours is the longest I paint on a personal painting, or maybe 2 hours, but on this painting I painted around almost 4 hours, not exactly 4 hours, but almost 4 hours, and this is very long for me for personal painting. When I paint for client, I often do very complex and detailed paintings, but not when I paint for myself. I prefer shorter paintings. It's not that I'm lazy, no, but well, I have not so much free time, so I often want to paint one painting on one evening, and so they are shorter. And here one of my personal painting that are a bit more complex and more detailed. And yes, okay, I'm not sure what else I want to say about the process. It's like I always paint without without outlines. First I do a lot of watercolor layers, and in the end I paint details and a few textures with colored pencils. So I think everything is really obvious, and you can see it in this painting. It's a bit longer, as I said, also the painting is a bit longer. So hope you like it anyways. Sorry, I really don't know what to explain here. It's another layer for it's like I always paint. If you don't know how I always paint, you should watch my previous videos. And well, I think I let you watch the video now with music. I hope you like it. And yeah, I come back later and explain a bit how I edited the painting, and also how I combined both paintings in Photoshop. But until then, enjoy watching the video and enjoy listening to the music. Bye! Well, and now you see me editing in Photoshop. I painted the well and the cat separately and edited them later in Photoshop. Yeah, the well didn't fit on the paper anymore, and I don't know why I forgot the cats. Well, yes. And I also combined the two paintings. Here, here you see a pearfleurs painting. It's we decided that we each paint something that we love to paint. She likes to paint underwater stuff and fishes, and I love to paint buildings and trees. Yes, and we wanted to combine these two different worlds with this well, and I think it turned out great. I like that my colors are so warm and the shapes are edgy, and her colors are cool, cold and blue, and her shapes are more round and soft, and I think it's a nice contrast. Yes, I really like the finished finished painting. And here you see my painting, my part of the painting, and as I said, yeah, here you see the both combined, and as I said, I will link to a better resolution of the whole painting in the description box. I hope you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!